Hey dudes, welcome to Splat from the Past, the only 80s themed horror and sci-fi show where things can get totally radical. Now today I will be interviewing a woman who's a jack of all trades in the movie industry. Her name is Katherine Wilson. She was the location, she was the casting locator on National Lampoon's Animal House and Stand By Me. And she started out as an actress. She was in Cinderella Liberty with James Caan. And I'm having her on the show today. I thought she'd be an interesting guest to talk about, wearing several different hats in the movie industry, particularly on Animal House because, it's my favorite comedy of all time and a huge influence on my life. And I haven't been able to get anybody from that movie on the show. And so I'm going to interview her today, and it's going to be friggin' awesome. I can't wait. It's just going to be pretty interesting, I think. So, so here is my interview with Katherine Wilson.
Good morning.
Hi, Katherine. Welcome to the show.
Hi there. How's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, too.
Nice. Thank you for taking the time today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, you're originally from Oregon.
Yes, I am. Pioneer stock. A long time.
So you've had many jobs in the film industry, but was acting something you grew up focused on?
Not at all. No, I was supposed to be a school teacher. That's what my family did, and I tell everybody I got kidnapped by a 16-millimeter camera in college in order to afford my literature and poetry books at the University of Oregon. And before long, it was like, wow, what am I doing? I already have this job, but it's not something I intended. I never wanted to be a filmmaker. I loved film, and I loved stories, and I wanted to be a poet. And then later I found out that poets make the best filmmakers. So there you have it.
Oh, yeah, it's the best of both worlds there.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
they don't pay much for poetry, right?
Yeah.
So I couldn't really afford to be a poet after I was already, getting work as I started as an actress, but, back in the old days, there weren't very many filmmakers in Oregon, so we had to learn every job, like how to change the Eclair film in a black bag, and we did everything. It was whatever it took. We all stepped in and did whatever it took to make the little films and commercials we were making up here.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were kind of multi-talented. So when Animal House showed up and they couldn't afford somebody for 5 different key positions, I did 4 out of the 5.
Mm-hmm. You played a uncredited dance hall girl in Cinderella Liberty.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my first Hollywood film.
Mm-hmm. How did you get it?
It's so bizarre. I actually wrote a book called Echoes from Your Set, talking about how this all happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. It just feels that, like looking back, that the universe conspired for me to be a filmmaker because of all the bizarre coincidences that happened. And this Cinderella Liberty was because a photographer that I actually first worked for to make money for my school books had taken a photograph of mine up to the Seattle Film Conference in spring of 1973.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked into the luncheon and he put the photograph down in front of Mark Lydell, then put my phone number down and walked away.
Wow.
And Billy Sigmund was sitting next to him, the cinematographer, and I got this phone call. I was telephone. He wants you to be in his movie. I went, yeah, right. It's the Merry Pranksters. Hang up. I mean, that's how bizarre it was, right? I thought I was being pranked again. And then later, I got this phone call from this irate man going, do you want to be in my movie or not? Right? Because I never called him back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty funny. It's unbelievable. Hollywood today would never call you back. If you don't get that first phone call, they move on, right?
Yeah.
That was how it happened, and Rydell and I are still friends all these years later. He was my first Hollywood mentor.
Nice.
The director.
Wow, that is bizarre. It was a great movie. Daryl Ponnickson wrote it. James Caan was riding high off of The Godfather. I mean, that must have been pretty intimidating.
Well, I'll tell you, it was so amazing because, first of all, I had never flown before. Mm-hmm. And in the one day, so I go to the airport, and I thought it was like catching a Greyhound bus or a train up here, you know. But you have to be in the plane when at the time it says it's taking off. So I missed the flight. And they had to send the limo for me, you know, twice at SeaTac. And it was my first airplane flight. It was my first Hollywood, you know, meeting of anybody from Hollywood. And I walked into the Queen Anne Mansion, which was the Buffalo Line Hotel, and I fell on a Turkish rug. It was my first movie premiere. We all went to see the Hill U.S. Marshal was premiering in Seattle that night. Mm-hmm. So it was my first movie premiere with all these huge firsts. It was quite a day. And later, when I was in L.A. with Rydell, he got me a scholarship to USC Film School. He and Lynn Stallmaster, his casting director, I was in the studio with John Williams, the composer, and had a picture of Marilyn Monroe on his wall. Mm-hmm. And they started laughing, and I said, what are you laughing about? And John Williams goes, well, Rydell told me about your great entrance where you tripped on the rug and fell. The first minute you met him. And I said, well, what's so funny about that? They said, well, that's how Marilyn Monroe, what she did on her first audition. Mm-hmm. And wow, that was something. So, you know, they said, with an entrance like that, you'll go places. And this is so far away from where I've been raised on the, you know, the Klamath Modoc Indian Reservation near Klamath Falls, Oregon. This is just a whole nother world. Yeah.
Wow. And then you acted in a horror movie called Defila. Mm-hmm. I never seen that.
Well, you can't find it really. It was the first film made for the deaf, and back then it was we all collaborated. If anybody was making a film, we would all show up and help. Yeah. And these guys were making it in Portland. And the same guy that took my picture in Seattle told me about it and introduced me to the director. And I was an actress. I did makeup. I did all the makeup for it, turning a blonde, blue-eyed guy into Dracula. You know, dyeing his hair, doing the nose, and I was a set designer. It was like whatever it took. It was amazing, and set design was like my favorite thing. And I ended up commuting to Portland on a train who would stop for you when you're standing out in the middle of the field, right? And it was wonderful. You know, it's very poetic, and it feeling like that's where I belonged. It felt that that's where I belonged.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That's great. That's really great. You know, you found your destiny on that film, it sounds like.
Yeah, certainly continued throughout my career. I got a phone call one day from Warren Merrill, who was the film commissioner for the state of Oregon, asking me a favor. And he said, there's a woman who wants to desperately come onto the set of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Catherine, but she doesn't have a driver's license, but she has a car. Would you please drive her up?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, that's a political minefield because I'm in the Kesey camp, the Ken Kesey who wrote One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And those guys taught me how to be a filmmaker. The pranksters were the ones that first hired me to do set design and things like that on these films.
Mm-hmm.
Kesey was surrounded by filmmakers, and he was very visual, incredible visual artist. And I said, I really don't think I should do that. Things weren't going well between him and the production. He had probably left 2 weeks after being on the set.
Mm-hmm.
And Warren said, please, I'll owe you. That was huge because he was the guy that first heard about work, right? So I said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I drove her up there, and that's how I met Jack Nicholson and Michael Douglas, and I ended up being the governor's liaison to the set because they wanted somebody that got the movie to be interfacing with the governor's office. So that was another bizarre coincidence,
Yeah.
It was just like Animal House. That was 2 years later. They got kicked out of every university on the East Coast, and so they went south to Missouri, and then people with protest signs actually showed up.
Yeah.
And they had like 3 days to find a new location. It was getting late in the year. We didn't used to film in the winter, right? We didn't have waterproof cameras and stuff like that. And so I get this call, and then we had to find like 26 locations and shoot them within like 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up that bizarre connection with the production manager was because I'd scouted for him 6 months previously unsuccessfully for an Evel Knievel movie. And
Mm-hmm.
it was just a miracle. It was like everything lined up to make Animal House saved. We shot it with the same cameras that we worked with Kesey with. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I think that, I think One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is Jack Nicholson's best performance, and everyone in the movie is great. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And, Animal House is my favorite comedy of all time. When I was a little kid, my dad and I used to watch R-rated movies when my mom wasn't home. And we would watch Animal House, and for 10 years, he wouldn't let me see the really nasty stuff in Animal House. I had to either turn my head or go into my bedroom, either when Mary gets naked in the window or the devil and the angel part. I didn't see that for like 10 years and stuff, but it's always been like my favorite comedy. And the locations of that movie are just beautifully handpicked. I know the movie was shot around October, November in Oregon, and it really gives that feel of like the fall semester to it,
Yeah, that New England feel.
Yeah.
And that's what the guy said when he called me. He goes, Catherine, when I was up there looking for a canyon for Evel Knievel to, jump his motorcycle across, it was like a New England, I don't know, trees, and it just felt like New England. And I said, yes, Peter, it is very much. It's like ivy-covered, schools. We have an ivy problem up here, so that's what worked for the director and the producer was this look at, as a literary person, when I read the screenplay, I was going, what would best depict what they're trying to say here in this movie? And the one I had the most trouble with was the Dexter Lake Club, because it wasn't in Eugene, and but I had a dream about it. And when I was a child, coming from the Indian reservation up to Eugene, to where my mom's folks lived, we would pass by that on Highway 58, kind of an obscure logging road to Eugene before the freeways went in. And in my subconscious, I knew where that building was. And we got lost trying to find it. I thought it was actually in Jasper in my dream, but it was right across the bridge on Highway 58. That was pretty bizarre, too.
Did you think the movie would do well like it did?
Oh, I thought it was a horrible B-driving movie. I was a poet, remember?
Yeah.
I really didn't want to work on it. But what happened is, this was for the greater good of Eugene. We were in a huge recession. 1974, the energy crisis just killed our economy. So here comes this film that's going to hire thousands of people, I did it because that's what pioneers do. We all help raise the barn. And then later, when I saw how Landis was interpreting that screenplay in a whole different way, I was actually kind of proud of it, I'm proud of it.
John Landis.
We had no idea it would do what it did. We just thought it was funnier in hell, and we had so much fun because it wasn't really a studio movie. The one guy from Universal that came up, Sean Daniels, later went on to do all the Mummy franchises. He was so great. They loved what they saw on the screen in the dailies, and it was a lot of impromptu. Oh, wouldn't this be funny to throw mustard on Belushi? Wouldn't this be funny? And when you let creative artists be creative and don't stifle them, this kind of magic happens. And that's the same thing with Cuckoo's Nest. It was an independent film. It wasn't a studio movie. The studios had all turned it down for 12 years. And finally, Michael Douglas got finance from a jazz distributor named Saul Zaentz in Berkeley. And so the creativity on the set, this is all in my book, but I want to tell you that Milos Forman used to play music before the scene so that the rhythm would get in everybody's blood, and then he would turn it off and say action. I mean, talk about creative. Oh my God, he was so brilliant.
Yeah.
And he was a poetic cinema filmmaker from Czechoslovakia. He was the master of subterfuge, where he would tell a story like Fireman's Ball that seemed really innocuous on the surface, but underneath it was really, critical of the regime that his country was forced under. So that's why it was called poetic.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. John Landis is a brilliant director, and he one thing I noticed about him, he likes to give the audience an anticlimactic ending in almost every movie he's made. He likes to make the audience think it's going to continue, but then it ends abruptly, and that's how great of a director he is. And he's so detailed when it comes to visual comedy. He makes the most subtle moments hilarious.
Yeah, he really was a brilliant guy. And you need to know that Animal House is very poetic, too. Recently, this summer, there was all this drama around, how awful Animal House was in the politically correct arena. And I went on NPR and I unpacked the movie and I showed how brilliantly it was lampooning the very people who found it offensive. And that is academics, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lampoon was written by brilliant Harvard, Dartmouth, National Merit Scholars. Harold Ramis is a National Merit Scholar. They were lampooning even the scene with the devil and the angel. They were making fun of and criticizing everything that was wrong in the culture.
Mm-hmm.
And it blew my mind that our biggest critic locally was the head of the local film school. And I went, he didn't unpack this movie. He didn't know how brilliant it really was, that the layers in it, what it was really saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, it's not racist. The only racist thing in it is when a woman who is a friend of mine, Noah,
Yeah.
Eliza Roberts, goes, primitive culture. You know?
It's my favorite line, too. That's my favorite line of the whole movie, actually.
I know. It's academics that named it a primitive culture, right? Oh, my God. Yeah.
I mean,
there's so many favorites in it.
Yeah, it had such a fabulous script that Doug Kenny, Harold Ramis, and Chris Miller wrote, based on their college experiences,
Yeah.
And just, oh my God, just every line, every scene is just not wasted. Do you have a favorite scene?
Oh, yes. I'm going to tell you what my favorite line was. It wasn't even spoken, and it's Mary Louise Weller and Tim Matheson prior to the food fight. And we would call that kind of an inciting incident, where Mary Louise Weller is sitting by herself, and we know her friends are Greggy, right, and Babsy.
Yeah.
And here comes Otter, and he sits next to her, and he goes something about, tries to get her milk, lunch, she's got it, obviously.
Yeah.
And he goes, can I just massage your thighs while you eat? And she turns to him, and she goes, don't flatter yourself, Otter. It wasn't that great.
Love that.
She goes, not great. Mouths it. That is my favorite scene.
Yeah.
It just kills me.
I love that smirk she does. Yeah.
She's so brilliant.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I love the cafeteria scene. I love the horse scene. I love the student council court scene and the black bar. Those are like my favorite scenes of the movie.
I was there for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's so many stories to tell that I created a documentary called Animal House of Blues, and so much happened on that amazing, magical period of time on that set, including the birth of the Blues Brothers, which most people don't know. So, that was definitely a highlight of my life, and I didn't even know what was happening to me. It was overwhelming. I had 1,400 extras, and all those different jobs to do, and it was all I could do to just keep my head above water. I could sit back, and I remember feeling in the Dexter Lake Club scene, and we have all these people, and you iris out, and you have the actors, and then you have, the sound guys and the camera guys, and then you go back, and there's wardrobe, and there's makeup, and costuming, and keep going back, and all the extras that don't belong in the scene. It's like all focused on this moment that's being, portrayed. I went, wow, this is why I'm proud to be a filmmaker. This collaboration of everybody brings everything they have to the table for the greater good of everybody in the story. On Animal House, the story was the only ego allowed on the set. Nobody else's ego was allowed. We were all nobodies. Lance was a nobody. Donald Sutherland was the only one who was really a name.
Yeah.
And even Belushi, he was just on
Saturday Night Live.
Not ready for Friday night, and there was just my generation would watch it. He wasn't world famous like he was after Animal House.
Mm-hmm.
So, that created a camaraderie where we were all just equals. And all that mattered was how well you did your job and what you brought to the table for that scene. So it really created excellence, that scenario.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was so devastated that I missed out on the 40th anniversary screening in San Francisco earlier this year. I wasn't even aware of it until a few months after it happened, and I literally cried because just Animal House has just impacted my comedy writing and my life for 30 years now. And I couldn't attend the Hollywood show that they were doing last week either. I feel like such a failure because I haven't met anyone from the movie. And Mary keeps telling me she's going to let me interview her, but then she doesn't,
Yeah. And she runs a business. And she travels a lot, so it's hard for her. But you know what? We never thought that at the 20th we would still want to see or be around each other for the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's already plans at Cottage Grove for the 50th. It's just amazing. You know what? There's supposed to be another gathering, I think, in Las Vegas coming up. And Mary told me she'd let me know about that because I couldn't make it either. Mm-hmm. My Suburban started acting up, and sure enough, my tranny went out. And that would have been a nightmare if I had tried to go up the Grapevine to L.A.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had pieces of the Animal House that I wanted to take down there. A 5-foot tall Palladian window, for instance, that was on the front of the house with the boards on it. So I needed to take the Suburban because I had all my books, and I had my movies, and I had pieces of the house, and I was going to create a big display, shooting schedules and scripts and stuff like that. So we both missed out on that, and I'm sorry, but I think there'll be another chance, and I'll let you know if I hear another gathering.
Yeah, that would be great. I mean, this has been a dark year for me. Money's been very tight, but yeah, I'd be happy doing anything though. But I'm just so surprised I didn't know about the San Francisco one. That's just not like me, I live up here in Redding now, and I'm from San Francisco, and I just can't believe I didn't know that, it was a couple hours away from me.
Oh, man. I think the Hollywood Theater got a 35mm print. Mm-hmm. They're still out there. And it could happen again. I mean, Universal will rent it to you. If you're with a nonprofit, you'll probably get it for not very much and hold your own screening there in Redding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know the guy for you to talk to. We were talking to him because we showed it in Cottage Grove for the 40th.
There are so many screenings I want to put on for my favorite classic movies. And, I've doing this podcast and interviewing people and finding out about how the business works and stuff. I wish I had the money to put everyone up and stuff, but I don't right now. But it's a goal of mine in the next few years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your Kickstarter campaign. That's what they tell me to do. But me and the internet, we don't get along. I'm a round thinker, and it's black and white for sure. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, I'm just trying to get my book out and my documentary out there right now, and move on to the next big thing.
Yeah, I was wondering, a few years after you did Animal House, you were casting assistant on Up the Creek. Yeah, I've interviewed Jennifer Runyon and Julia Montgomery, and they both told me that they had a lot of fun making the movie, but it didn't live up to their expectations when they saw the final product.
Yeah. Well, original ideas, and that was, Stephen First and Tim Matheson, trying to parlay, the Animal House energy into a movie on a creek kind of fell flat. Really great movies are very literary, and they have 4 or 5 layers. So, like I was telling you, poetic. They have, like, costumers tell one story, and the music tells another, and the location tells another, and the interpretation of the actors, and the lighting, and just all of it. There's so many layers. A good screenplay has 4 or 5 things going on at the same time that tells the story, that makes it compelling. And, there's so many people out there that are just trying to make a buck by, essentially using other great art. And it won't work. Movies are very ephemeral, and to make a hit, it has to be totally authentic and original and really in praise of the god of cinema. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can't just slap something together.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, to me, Jim Quoth is one of the most underrated comedy writers that came from the 80s. And I don't know, I guess, studio maybe had something to do with it,
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Because I wish they were writers. And so they get excited and they start changing the script.
Yeah.
So that they, have their handprint all over it. And it ruins it.
Yep.
Because really great writers know that, great storytelling, you have an inciting incident, a first act turning point, a second act turning point. You've got these layers that are what a story structure absolutely requires. And I'm even talking about Quentin Tarantino. His writing is classical.
Yep.
It's not, going against the rules of story structure. It is very much with it. And so, you gotta let the pros, people with a gift, write the stories. And if you're a financer, just be a financer. Quit trying to be a writer. You ruin it, right?
Yeah. I just don't understand that. Why they have the need to change scripts, because it's just
it's ego. It really is. They know that creative people are, the gods of the project, not them, and they don't like it. They really want to be, creative, and they're not. They're good at money because they're linear thinkers, not conceptual.
Yep. Then you did extras casting on Stand By Me.
Actually, I did locations on that too, and I cast some speaking lines in it. That
Speaking lines.
You don't get to control your credit.
Wow. So this is another movie I can quote till the end of time, because back when I was growing up in the 90s, us boys, we used to talk dirty like they did, but a lot more worse, because it was the 90s and stuff. Did you contribute to a lot of their dirty dialogue?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I was the den mom.
Oh.
All 4 of the boys were living at the Eugene Hilton, and that's where my office was. And I was like the older woman that they were in love with at the time. And Corey Pollard, his mom showed up, and I went, this kid needs a down-to-earth mom. And then she left again. And actually, River, his whole family moved up here, and he was camping with them out by Keys that summer. But
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it was them. I think Rob Reiner, Rob Reiner's a great director because he knows a writer is supposed to write and he's supposed to direct. A lot of directors do a director's version of the screenplay, but usually those guys have been editors in the past. And we all know that editing is probably the most important skill. And you can put all this money into a film, but if you don't have a great editor that gets it and knows how to tell the story and is editing, it's going to be awful. So Reiner was great. He let me do my job just like Landis did.
Mm-hmm.
He let me contribute my ideas. So, like, they couldn't find the 7-foot tall black actor in L.A. for Animal House, the giant dude, the Lake Club, and they couldn't find the fatso, lard ass.
Yeah.
Down in L.A. either. I found him in Portland.
Mm-hmm. Is he skinny now?
You see what?
Is Lardass skinny now?
He is, and he's actually doing a wonderful podcast for, films made in Oregon.
Oh.
Go around all the locations and do this great podcast about it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened to him. Wow, that's really awesome. The line in that movie that always has me laughing out loud is when I think it's Will Wheaton. He calls Corey Feldman a four-eyed pile of shit, and Corey says, "A pile of shit has 1,000 eyes."
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were all great kids.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. Very talented.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. So tell me a little bit more about Animal House of Blues. Is it coming out anytime soon?
Yes, actually, it's being repped at AFM right now. It has it's got some real fans, and as soon as I have a link, they're going to do a press release after AFM is over. I will be sure to let you know. They're also working with the manufacturer putting out the movie, the soundtrack, and the book I wrote with photos from behind the scenes. I have 1,000 images from Animal House. I had to do a book. Then I had to do a documentary because it was such a treasure, right? So it's called Animal House Our Alma Mater, and it's going to be a package together for Christmas. So I'll let you know about that, too, as soon as it comes out. And my book, Echoes from the Set, is happening next April. It's going worldwide. And I'll let you know as soon as we have a link to that, too.
Oh, that would be great. You'd also come back on and promote it.
That sounds great. I would love to.
Awesome.
I have so many stories about all these movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you were there every day.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, my husband and I worked on 15 movies in Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
And he worked on Twilight. There's some great films that were shot up here.
Yeah, The Goonies.
We didn't work on that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what we were doing when that came, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, Katherine, I'm so glad we got to do this, and I look forward to that documentary and your book. So I'll connect with you on Facebook, and you have yourself happy holidays, and God bless you.
Well, same to you. And you guys, you can all come on to Animal House of Blues on Facebook and find me. There's also a Facebook page called Echoes from the Set. So let's be friends.
Yes.
The more friends okay?
Yes, more friends the better, especially in this time that we're living in.
Yes, yes, yes. And I just need to tell you that Echoes of the Set actually broke down the world's greatest poet, William Butler Yeats' poem, Second Coming, and it's telling you that it's not what you think, and it's here now, and it's going to be wonderful, and it has something to do with the age of Aquarius. This was predicted, what we're going through now. It has happened every 2,000 years for 12,000 years, and it's always worse before it gets magically better. And good days are coming really soon. So hang in there and have an omniscient angle on what's happening right now. The world is hitting bottom because a better day is coming, and it's going to be all right.
Oh, Katherine, you are a national treasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, there you have it. Katherine Wilson. Ain't she a sweetheart? That's quite an understatement. You're a national treasure, like I said, Katherine, and you're very optimistic, hopeful, and you have great stories, and I'm proud to have connected with you and do this interview with you. If you like this video, everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, add me as a friend on Facebook, join my Tommy Kovac comedian page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and all that fun stuff. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Splat from the Past. Until next time, this is Tommy Throwback Kovac saying, there's no shame in living in the past, because the present sucks. Later, dudes!